Don't mind me just rewiring some stuff. All right. Fucking. I need more. I need a bigger desk. You know, like something that's like, wide, like me. Something that's fatter. This is DCS World. It's a free to start actual military craft simulator. Um it only gives you two planes. It gives you the TF-51D, which is like a training Mustang. It doesn't have any weaponry in it, but it has a clickable cockpit. Which there's two types. There's like two different types of modules in DCS World where your planes either have clickable cockpits. So like this is a good example, right? Like you can click on these things and the switches themselves function, or you have non-clickable cockpits, which are much cheaper to purchase, and they're all keyboard controls. I can still use the keyboard controls here, so like that yellow lever there is the flaps, right? So like it's here, look. Oh, if I crank this down, these flaps will go up, or they'll go down. But I can also use the keyboard to adjust them. In a non-clickable cockpit, I would have to like, I can only use the keyboard. In a clickable one, I can use the functions themselves in the cockpit. I think they function the same. Maybe they function differently. I don't know. There's only one other plane that came with this. I haven't tried it yet. It's like the plane that you would use for the campaign, because the game comes with one free campaign. I don't know how long it is. I think maybe it might have been a mistake to start with the propeller plane, because this thing is fucking hard to this thing is really hard to control. It flies all over the place. I'm gonna try it again. Okay, hold on. Let me turn this thing on. Do the trim. This is so that this is for the rudder. It just gives you a little bit more control on it. And I'm gonna hold down the brake. Oh, I'm gonna hold down the brake. Put the gas to 30. Okay, that should be good. Hold back on the stick. And then slowly increase throttle until I'm at 100. I should be able to let go of the stick. Increase throttle. I mean, it's not the best takeoff, but whatever. Ideally, I would have continued down the highway, the runway. We're in the air, easy. Takeoff is super easy. Once you stop crashing, that's like the real trick to flying a plane is to not crash. Yeah. And then I'm probably going to load the training module for landing, because I still haven't figured that one out. Just to give you an idea of how like difficult this was for me to learn, it took me 3 hours to get this off the air, like off the ground without crashing. And I tried it for like another 3 hours yesterday for landing, and I'm able to land, but without wings. Like they'll catch fire because they'll smash into the ground and the propeller will fly off. So I don't explode anymore, but I mean, I trashed a $80,000 piece of hardware, right? And then once you're in the air, it's like super easy to control. You just have to like make sure that you're see the gauge at the bottom left. There's like here, I'll swing it back and forth. Like you can see it swinging back and forth. That's just like the the heading. So it's like, it's telling me that I'm like this. These like older, because the older planes don't have HUDs, right? So like you have to rely on the gauges for everything.